Hey guys, what is going on? This is MaddenDvinik bringing you some more top player gameplay. Now before I get into this one, I want to apologize. I know Clash Army has been lacking a lot of uploads lately. Last video was by King on, I believe it was Saturday, and the reason is everybody's actually at Helsinki. If you noticed, a lot of YouTubers, almost all of them, the ones that upload on this channel are there, except Brian and myself. So, no, I apologize about the lack of uploads, but when they get back, we'll obviously get back to our regular schedule. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to this episode. We have Toothus here attacking Mega Empire 2, and he's using the Balloonian attack strategy with actually a few Lava Hounds. And the strategy right now is to deploy those two things and let them go out there. The air defenses obviously target them because that's where they go, and everything else like the Archer Towers and even X-bows that are pointed up. And it lets the balloons and minions kind of take out that front row, even the first two rows of defenses, and let the minions get to the town hall. Even if that doesn't happen, there are those level 40 heroes obviously that can go there and finish the job. And this one, guys, the heroes were deployed pretty late after the 2 stars were achieved. At this point, it's 84% with just a few seconds left, and that was fairly looked like it was an easy raid, but obviously it's actually a lot of skill to find the right side to attack on. I know I show a lot of these replays, and it does look easy, but honestly, guys, if you take the same army and the same base, if you were to able to find like a maxed out base and try to attack in the same way, it is a little bit hard. There's a lot of timing with the spells and everything. It's a lot easier to just grab your balloons and find the base with very low defenses, low level walls, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it does take a lot of skill. But anyways, here we have an example of a maxed out base. We got the Go, it's not a Go Way, but it's not a Go Wee Wee. It's like a combination of two, and I always forget the name, so I'm not going to try to use it here. But so there's 2 breaks in the walls. There's 2 golems here that are being used, not 3. Usually there's 3. Obviously wizards behind to get all those buildings. Now the clan castle here for the enemy side has already been lured and taken out, so that's a good thing. Now the clan castle is sitting pretty far on the outside, so by just dropping maybe a few wall breakers, it would have done the job. But here we saw 2 hogs at the beginning. Get that clan castle lured out. Now there's a level 40 king in there, guys, and the attack is going on the Archer Queen side. A lot of these attack guys are going from the Archer Queen side for one big reason. Is if the Archer Queen right now was in a position of the king, she would screw you over. She would be hiding behind a wall, and your king and golems and wizards, they would all be trying to go over that wall and break through it first before getting the queen, and the queen would just be picking them off. So the main objective in most of these raids is if you're using a mostly ground army like this one, like Go Web, Go Wee Wee, a mix of the 2 hogs, you gotta take care of the queen first, because she's the one that Lily could potentially ruin your raid, because she can hide behind walls, she can shoot over them. Unlike the king has to stay, you know, within the limits. He's going to jump over the wall. He has to go, you know, hand-to-hand melee contact instead of long-range contact. So once again, there are 2 stars in this one, 12 trophies. Pretty awesome attack right there. And let's go ahead and see our next one here. All right, so we got D Grizzly here actually defending against Ice Ice Baby tribes. And let's see how this attack goes. So there's 3 golems deployed actually really close together. Now I'm not gonna say that's a mistake, because there's a lot of players who do that. They would deploy 3 golems really close to each other. I don't know what the point of that is, but it just works out. So far the raid is going fine. All the troops are going towards the center. Wall breakers are breaking through the walls. We'll probably see a jump spell here soon. It actually, if it's placed correctly, we can jump both walls there straight to the town hall. And we see it right there. And okay, so yes, it will jump those troops in there. I don't know if it'll actually jump it back into the town hall. It kind of touches that wall. I don't know if it will work. So the king here is boosted. Alright, so it does get him in the center. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. The queen gets taken out. We see another rage spell, or another free spell. Single target Inferno's out. What is that king doing in there? Alright, he's getting that Tesla. He's going for the town hall, and unfortunately, because there's not a lot of meat shield left, like the golems, the king goes down. Okay, so the queen is left, but the queen is targeting everything else. And let's see, the queen right now is targeting the town hall. Ooh, this one's gonna get super close. Oh wow, look at that health in that town hall. Absolutely nothing. So all right, so this raid isn't really a fail. I mean, it ends up probably being a fail. I mean, let's see if you can get to 50% at least. But I wouldn't say it was improperly executed. I think it's just not lucky, you know what I'm saying? I mean, one more hit from the king or the queen or even a wizard or a witch would have brought that town hall down just fine. So 43% at this point, but I was talking about 50%. The reason it's not happening is because he's got all his troops deployed and he's got nothing else. I mean, he's got, I mean, I don't know why the raid didn't end. I think there was one more troop on the field, but whatever. That was a loss right there. Pretty unfortunate for the attacker, but pretty good for D Grizzly, obviously, because you don't win defense as much at this level, even if your base is completely maxed. I mean, you saw level 8 wall bases and max defenses get wrecked. So, I mean, that's just a perfect example. Now here, guys, we have an air army. So, mainly air defenses. That air defense right there in the center. The queen's got to get there no matter what. She's going to go for that. Cannon, then she's, oh, okay, so I thought she was going to go for the air defense. Now she finally does. Giant Bomb goes off, doesn't do much to her anyways. And still have 3 lightning spells, so you can take either the left or the right air defense out. I'd probably go for the left one. I don't know, it's just easier for me to attack from that side. Now, another bonus here is the queen actually pulls the clan castle along with her before she dies. And she gets them out pretty far out. So, maybe if we see a dragon being deployed on the other side, we can actually take the clan castle out along with an air defense. Maybe not, though. Let's go ahead and see which air defense gets taken out. A little pause here, not sure what's going on. I should have sped through this. I just didn't know when we're seeing the lightning spell dropped. I guess the attacker here, Paulo El Rey, is thinking about it. So far, okay, so as you see right there, just like I thought, one dragon was deployed to lure that clan castle over to the air defense, and right when they're over the air defense, 3 lightning spells were dropped and took them out along with the witches and the air defense and everything like that. Now we see a spread of dragons. So with this strategy, you want to leave 6 dragons in your queue, and once you see a direct path to the town hall, you deploy the rest of them. And as you see, 3 of them are going on the bottom. Usually you see all 6 deployed, but I guess the attacker here is trying to make sure that those clan castle troops get taken out before all the dragons are released. Now at this point, they're all out. A few of them are on top of each other, so it doesn't look like 6 dragons, but trust me, guys, that is 6 dragons down there. Rage spell right there, very good drop. The dragons will pretty much stay in it the whole time that it goes on, and should be able to take care of the town hall, even though we have a single target inferno and another air defense. So yes, with that amount of dragons, the attacker here achieves the 2nd star with 55%, maybe a little bit more, maybe not. Nope, not anymore. But look at the base, it's pretty much most of it is taken out, and that was 12 trophies right there. Up next, we have yet another maxed out base. Super interesting design. I've never seen anything like this. Sort of looks like a heart. Just a lot of walls and just, I don't know, kind of hard to decide where to attack. But it looks like the bottom would be easy for the queen to come up to the town hall and destroy it. Ooh, Jam Bomb right there to the right. Just destroyed like 6 wall breakers. That's a really hard hit right there, because I know 6 wall breakers out of whatever, I think there were 15 at the beginning. That's a lot. That's like more than a third of wall breakers gone right there. But at least we got the clan castle out. And Intense has his own clan castle right there, obviously working on the other troops. Now in this case, it very, very rarely does your clan castle get taken out by the enemy clan castle. I don't know how, but you know, it just works out perfectly fine like that. So the attack already started. We have 3 friendly golems. 2 of them are going into the same opening in the base. The other one over there is bashing in the wall that wasn't broken by the wall breakers. All the wall breakers now are dead. So what's going to have to happen is either a jump spell, which is probably happening through the town hall, or the queen will just simply shoot it over the walls and get that town hall. I don't know what will happen. We see yet another race spell drop right there. A lot of stuff going on over there. It looks like a lot of troops are dying too, and the king is still not ready to jump in the center. Still that Tesla left over, and after that, hope he jumps in, because so far none of the troops use that jump spell. Finally, he jumps in there. His ability is activated actually quite a while ago, and yeah, I don't know, he's not going to be able to do it on his own, so the queen comes by and takes it down finally like it was planned at the beginning. Already 2 stars taken, so all we have to do now is just wait out and see how this raid ends. Obviously, the attacker can end it, but as I've said already, a lot of the attackers in UN just boost their hero, or actually gem their heroes, and myself, I boost them, so my spell factory takes longer than the heroes, so that's why I just let them go out. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I apologize about the lack of uploads on the Clash Army. Most of the people are in Helsinki and they're really busy out there, and obviously it's hard to, you know, make videos away from home. Leave a like on this video. Alright guys, this is MaddenDvinik, and make it a great Clash time or not, the choice is always yours.